On a crisp early Sunday morning in October, a stately bassoon, tall and proud, went for his daily walk in the woods. He didn't really mind being alone. He was getting on in years, and he moved a little slowly. But today, there was a distinct bounce to his step, especially on this very crisp, bright fall morning. As the big bassoon rounded a bend in the path, he thought he heard a sound. So he stopped walking and just listened. The bassoon said to himself, "What a cheerful song! Whoever is singing it sounds like a friendly woodwind. Perhaps this is a fine day for me to find a new friend. Well, just so long as he or she isn't too quick for me to walk with." And so he politely raised his voice. "Who are you? What are you? Where are you?" And then a sprightly voice answered, "Where am I? Who am I? What am I? I am getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Here I am. Who am I? What am I?" "Well, I look like a much smaller version of yourself. Although you are tall and thin and brown, and you sing with 2 reeds, you are also made of wood and bright shiny keys. I'm much smaller than you, and my wood is ebony, not brown. But look at my bright shiny keys. I can sing from low to high, from slow to fast, from soft to louder, soft to louder. I am a single reed woodwind. So that makes me a clarinet. Clarinet. That's what I am. My name is Clara. How do you do, sir? I am walking and skipping on this beautiful crisp October morning. Would you like to walk and skip with me?" The bassoon perked up. "Of course. Why not? Let's go. My name is Big Bassoon. Just call me Biggs." Clara said, "Hello, Biggs." And the bassoon continued, "And even though I'm a little old and slow, I'll walk and you'll skip, and we'll make beautiful music together." "What's that?" And before Biggs could answer, a tree branch high above started cracking. And when they looked up, they heard... "Wow," said Clara. "Oh boy," said the oboe, which was the woodwind sitting on a branch of the tree. "I don't want to appear rude, but please do not disturb me. I'm deep in thought, and I'm practicing very hard." Clara said, "We're sorry, but we didn't see you up there. We had no intention of disturbing you, and we all know how important it is to be uninterrupted when we practice." "Thank you. Hello, I am Ozzy." The oboe. And to tell you the truth, I needed a break. It gets pretty lonely playing the same song over and over. But you see, I'm practicing to get into my school band. They need an oboe, and I want so much to play along with other instruments." Biggs puffed. "Well, why don't you play along with us?" And so, Ozzy joined his song to those of Clara and Biggs. "We were wonderful," said Clara. "We were terrific," said Biggs. "We were spectacular," said Ozzy. "So let's do it again, once more from the top." "Wow," said Ozzy. "Who is that?" "Oh, it's so sweet and clear, as though the breeze were singing to us," said Clara. And the three new friends, Biggs, Clara, and Ozzy, gazed with extraordinary curiosity. The flute, small and shining, came right up to the three new friends. "Ahem, you play very beautifully," said Biggs the bassoon. "Wow, what a lovely song!" exclaimed Ozzy the oboe. "And you are a girl like me," said Clara clarinet. "But I am made of polished ebony, and you are all sparkling in silver." And the flute said, "I am Flora, the silver flute, and I am very beautiful." "You're also very conceited," mumbled Ozzy. But Biggs stepped in before anyone else could say another word. "We must be fair to our new acquaintance. It is true that she seems to have a very high opinion of herself, but I'm old enough to know that sometimes the people who act the most conceited are often the ones who are the most unsure of themselves. Just listen to her song. It is a song of loneliness. I think she needs friends, and I think we ought to give her the benefit of the doubt." The two others nodded in agreement, and Flora smiled and blushed, which isn't easy to do when you're made of sterling silver. Flora said, "I'm sorry I was bragging about my being beautiful. What I really meant to say, what I was thinking inside of me, is that I really want to be beautiful so that I can make new friends." Clara gently said, "You make friends because of who you are in your heart and your soul, and we can hear your beauty when you play your wonderful song. Why, just look at the four of us, so similar and yet so different. But when we share our differences, when we blend our songs, then that's the time we are all happiest and most beautiful." And then Flora quietly asked the other three woodwinds, her new friends, "Then would you all please join me in my song?" And so they did. The four new friends looked at each other in silent admiration. Finally, Ozzy spoke up. "Wow! We were just beautiful together." "Thank you," said Flora. "Up to now I was all alone, just a lonely little flute." "And you are a lovely little flute, and no longer a lonely little flute," said Biggs. "What a great group we are," said Ozzy the oboe.
Biggs, Ozzy, Flora, Clara. Biggs, Ozzy, Flora, Clara. Biggs, Biggs, Ozzy, 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 Flora, Flora, Clara. Biggs, Biggs, Ozzy, 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 Flora, Flora, Clara. Friends who play together, friends who stay together. Four happy woodwinds walking in the wood. Friends who walk together, good friends who talk together, making music like friendly woodwinds should. Friends who play together, friends who stay together. Four happy woodwinds walking in the wood. Friends who walk together, good friends who talk together,